Sometimes, it only takes a few seconds to change the direction of an entire life. For Andy Byron, former CEO of the artificial intelligence company Astronomer, that moment came under the bright lights of a stadium. A kiss cam at a Coldplay concert, meant to be a lighthearted joke, ended up exposing a secret relationship, sparking a viral scandal, and ultimately costing him his career, his reputation, and his future at the company he led. But behind the headlines, this story is more than a scandal. It is a mirror that reflects the choices we all face in our own lives. Today, we're going to step into the story through three perspectives: Andy Byron himself, his wife Megan, and Kristin Cabot, Astronomer's chief people officer. Each perspective holds powerful lessons, not just about what went wrong, but about how we can protect our own success, strengthen our relationships, and live with integrity. From Andy Byron's perspective, the scandal was a sudden collapse of everything he had built. He had status, wealth, influence, and the respect of the industry. But one poor decision, blurring the boundaries between his professional responsibility and his personal desires, led to an avalanche of consequences. In the heat of the moment, he thought what was private would remain private. But leadership magnifies every action. The world is always watching, and when the kiss cam spotlight landed on him, it was too late to hide. His awkward reaction didn't shield him. It confirmed what the crowd already suspected. Within hours, the video spread across social media, and his life was never the same. For Andy, the lesson is clear. Success is fragile, and it is not protected by skill alone. Discipline and integrity are the invisible walls that keep success standing tall. Without them, no amount of money or power can save you. His downfall reminds us that every decision we make, especially when we hold positions of trust, has a ripple effect. So what can we learn from Andy's mistakes? For us, the takeaway is to protect our goals with foresight. Before chasing momentary pleasure, ask yourself, will this choice support the life I want to build, or will it destroy it? True success comes not from what you gain, but from what you refuse to risk. Now let's look through the eyes of Megan Byron, Andy's wife. Imagine standing in her place, watching a deeply personal betrayal become public entertainment for millions of strangers. Overnight, her private pain became a global conversation. What could she have done differently? The truth is, none of this was her fault, but her experience still offers us a valuable lesson. Marriage is not only built on love, it's built on communication, trust, and shared responsibility. Too often, couples avoid difficult conversations about boundaries, temptations, and the realities of pressure. But when those conversations don't happen, small cracks can grow into massive breaks. For Megan, resilience became her only weapon. She had to decide whether to walk away or to fight for her marriage. And in the weeks that followed, the world saw her still wearing her wedding ring beside Andy. Whatever her choice, her lesson for us is this: never let your entire identity rest on someone else's actions. Build emotional strength, build independence, and always prepare yourself for storms, even when the skies look clear. And for our own lives, the advice is powerful. Cultivate relationships built on honesty, not appearances. Talk openly about boundaries, values, and trust before they're tested. Success in life is not just about careers or money. It's also about building relationships that can survive under pressure, and about developing the inner strength to stand tall even when those around you fall. Finally, let's shift to Kristin Cabot, Astronomer's chief people officer. As head of HR, her role was to safeguard the culture of the company, to ensure ethics and integrity. But when her personal decisions crossed professional lines, she placed her own reputation and the company's at risk. Kristin's story is a reminder that leadership comes with a higher responsibility. When you are trusted with guiding people, your personal integrity is part of your professional job. By entering into a relationship with her CEO, she gambled her entire career on secrecy. And when the truth came out, her credibility collapsed with it. For us, the lesson is sobering but clear. Reputation is your most valuable currency. You may spend years building it, but one wrong choice can bankrupt it in seconds. The advice here is simple. Protect your reputation as carefully as you protect your bank account. Never place yourself in situations where secrecy is your only defense, because the truth always finds its way out. And for those of us pursuing success, Kristin's experience teaches us that every partnership matters. The people we choose to align with, whether in business or in life, will either raise us higher or pull us down. Choose wisely. From Andy Byron, we learn that success must be protected with discipline and foresight. From Megan, we learn that relationships thrive on communication, resilience, and independence. And from Kristin, we learn that integrity is non-negotiable because reputation is your greatest asset. For our own lives, these aren't just abstract lessons. They are practical rules for building success. If you want to rise high and stay there, respect boundaries, communicate honestly, and guard your reputation with everything you have. Because in the end, it only takes one careless moment to lose everything you've built. But it only takes one wise decision, made today, to secure the future you dream of. Thank you for watching this documentary breakdown. If you found these lessons valuable, make sure to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more powerful stories that teach us how to live wiser, stronger, and more successful lives.